What's up, YouTube? If you've happened to stumble across this video, you've either been watching testimonies for the last 2.5 hours, or you're just looking at yourself thinking, who is this guy? I've never seen him in my life. Well, I'm Chancey. Welcome to my new channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my testimony and why it's brought me here to YouTube. So let's just get into it. Now, I feel like my testimony, especially the beginning of it, growing up, it was a basic testimony, I feel. I grew up in a loving Christian home with two loving parents who loved each other, who loved me and my sister, who taught us the values of Christ early on. And, one thing I did was, I was that stereotypical, I thought I was saved because I said the magic prayer when I was 4. But really, I was just doing it because my sister and my friends were doing it. I thought it was a thing to do. It wasn't until I was about 9 or 10 when it really started to mess with me. And for some reason, it sounds really weird, but the thing that I couldn't get over was the fact that I didn't know exactly where I'd gotten saved when I was younger. I knew, the church I was in, but I couldn't remember exactly where, I couldn't remember that. And because I couldn't remember that, it really messed with my head and got me to thinking of, am I truly saved? What does this mean? All that. And so from then on, I had talks with my grandfather, who is a loving man of God and all that. I realized that I wasn't saved and I needed Christ. So flash forward a couple years later, and I've been growing in the church. I've been a leader in the youth group, and I've really been a mentor for the kids. I'm a junior or senior in high school, and I get into a relationship that I probably shouldn't have gotten into, and we got really close really fast, and I decided to throw away my purity that I told everybody that I was saving for marriage, that I had, promised God and promised my family and promised my church. And it just absolutely devastated me. After that, I went into depression, months of it, and even to the point where I was having suicidal thoughts. And I just was keeping it from everybody. I didn't feel like I could talk to anybody about it. I felt like no one would understand because, I was the preacher kid. I was supposed to be the good leader, the good one that everybody looked up to, so I just thought my reputation was ruined at that point. And because of that, I couldn't talk to anybody, and it made it so hard to just open up about it, and that's really what pushed me through that depression. Luckily, through the grace of God, I had friends who, for some reason, one night we were just hanging out and I just told them. I couldn't tell you why I told them, I couldn't tell you how that conversation got started, but I just did. And one of the hardest things was my best friend that I had known, my entire life. He couldn't even look or speak to me the whole conversation, and just that alone was enough to terrify me of what everybody else would say. But through talking to them, I slowly started getting better, and we started conversating about it, and they were asking me how I was and all this, and it really got that depression out of the way, doing better all around. Witnessing about it and really using it, even though it's, yes, I committed a sin, yes, I did wrong, but I was able to use that to relate with other people. And that was really what turned it around for me. And that was one of the beginning ideas of why I wanted to do YouTube. I want to get the word out as best I can for God. And I've always been, infatuated with social media. I've always just enjoyed the fact of being able to talk to anybody around the world if you wanted to through social media. And one of the good things about YouTube was I could take what I wanted to do, what I wanted to say in my story and share it out. And, whether millions of people see it or just, a couple of people see it, those couple of people could be someone that I would never come in contact with in a daily life. And so that was just amazing to me, and that's one of the reasons I really decided to make this channel. Obviously, this channel is going to be a type of ministry channel. I'm going to focus it around helping, anybody who needs help with questions or problems that they're having. And but I'm also going to be doing some other stuff. I have a great group of friends who, honestly, whenever we get together, it's just a great time. And so I would be doing videos, vlog type videos like that. I didn't mention this earlier, but I'm currently at DBU, and there's so many opportunities here, and so I might take advantage of that. But I wanted to make this first video very special because it's my testimony. It's what I'm trying to do with this channel, and I hope that I can help whoever I need to help, and I can minister to whoever out there is listening. So if you've liked this video, if you've liked my testimony, please give it a like, subscribe. All the likes and subscriptions would be very appreciated. I hope that this video has been a good start to my channel and the growth of the channel. I tell everybody that whether millions of people watch my videos or just a few people, I'm going to do it because this is what I feel I'm led to do. This is what I feel is one of my outlets of ministry. But if you like the video, just give me a thumbs up and tell me about yourself in the comments. I'd love to hear from y'all. Also, I'm here for anyone. Also give me ideas for other videos. So thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time.